everything is in place now, more or less. Alright. And... oh, I'd like to go back to past me and explain. Oh yeah, sure, I just left this device paused for like 2 days. It's fine. It's pretty much made to do that. Vendetta has become the Demon Queen. She is so much higher level and just stronger than everyone else at this point. It's insane. Yes, she carries multiple killer lances now. I think she's going to go even more in that direction in a second. Yes. Yes. That just happened. She's been like that every battle since I perfected her finally. This is that low hit point build. Honestly, I think I could do it with any character. She put me on that track because of her abilities. Specifically, her personal skill, and then that vengeance really got me thinking about the glass cannon with no health. She's really good with vengeance. I mean, don't get me, if anybody else has vengeance, holy shit, yes, she's really good with vengeance, but I think I could do the glass cannon build with anybody with a vantage crit like that. I think I could pull it off with most characters. In fact, male characters might actually be better at it because they can get the War Master class, which just might be, oops. With the decisive battle, Hadrix decided to go to the cemetery. Yes, of course. But I've never lost any of my characters. Sorry. Only stupid cutscene Gerald, who died.
Looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
Oh, stupid Gerald. There seems to be no way I can save you from your own stupidity. Alright, anyway.
One day, I hope you'll give this ring to...
Who do we love? So this is an option? There's question marks on it. What the hell? Are you shitting me? She always ceases to exist. She doesn't have a physical form. What? There are things hidden in this game that I haven't found yet. Is it specific to this route? There has to be something I'd have to do differently somewhere. But what? There's no way to not have her evaporate. Oh, there are times that you say things and they do show an up happiness mark on her, but they do the same thing to Gerald. Oh, and Rhea. What the hell? Sorry, that's weird. That's weird. That implies that there is some very different things that could happen, and I've literally no idea. I've literally no idea how. Anyway, I chose mine a long time ago for this route. Obviously, this is why she sidled with Edelgard. Obviously, this is what led her astray into the path of darkness. She just couldn't resist. She saw the Death Knight bathed in the blood of his enemies, standing there in that crypt, and she just had to have him. She knew at that moment her life was no longer her own. He's okay as a River Lord, actually. He's much improved over his Death Knight class. By which I mean he flies now. I'd love to see more of what spells he can get, but there just wasn't enough time to really train him in all the different stuff. And because I had to focus on battles, I did, if I had done Explore every week to up their stuff, I would have gotten a lot more training done on him. Because I do wonder about his spells. But anyway, having become a Wyvern Lord, I believe boosted his stats a bit. And made him airborne at the price that he can no longer cast Thoron, and... I mean, Thoron's nice, but... Now, he weirdly has Axe Fair, which doesn't jive with his skills at all. Honestly, I've been thinking of taking away all of his lances and just giving him swords, for the sole reason that nobody else is using a sword, so I just pile them on him, like, here, just have swords. His magic stat is so puny, I literally see no way to effectively make use of his magic, so I don't feel like I really lost anything giving up Thoron. I mean, it was okay for hitting armored knights at distance, I guess. It's kind of useful. It was handy, but it's not really good. Not really. Anyway, he got a void and stuff. Anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking of just ditching lances. We're gonna go over everybody's abilities here. I don't think I need... I'm gonna do a poll probably tomorrow to decide something, whether or not to do the final route. Because I mean, I kinda don't want to go through the whole game again, but on the other hand, I am kinda curious what I can learn from the church route. The other thing going on is, I actually think I could beat the game on maddening mode without New Game Plus. I have pretty good ideas. Somewhere I have an index card I scribbled out all kinds of different ideas onto for builds and stuff, but I'm pretty sure what I've done with Bernadetta is the tops. If I could... It doesn't seem like a good idea to give it to Ferdinand because his personal doesn't combo with it, but neither does Petra's, and honestly, I think I do like Bernadetta getting extra attacks sometimes from her crest, but I think Ferdinand built to this this crit build I gave Bernadetta is the way to go. We'll go over to her in a second. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of your lances. In exchange, I'm going to give you Axe Breaker. I'm going to squeak in a movement +1. And I'm going to take Darting Blow, which, by the way, of all things, was his secret talent with flying. Why can't all the guys get this skill? I don't know. Anyway, he strikes pretty much everyone. Do you really want HP plus? You could have Defiant Crit. You could have... You know, Alert Stand Plus is pretty good. Weight -3 is good too, though. Really it is. Lets you strike with heavier shit. I'm gonna go ahead and give her that. I've always not felt very good about this build, and this character just hasn't been performing. Last game they were invincible. This game, not so much. I think Quick Riposte is like the best ability, but she just wants to kind of attack and make things dead. Might be good to go with something else with her. Battalion Vantage. Battalion Desperation. Defensive Tactics. You know, Alert Stance Plus is good. How about you play the role of the dodge tank? I don't think your dodge is going to be good enough to really pull that off. And you really want to be attacking things. I'll give her a weight -3 as well. Okay, so this fella here, I like him. I like the fact that he seals speed and he seals defense. I think I'm gonna give him this axe crit that he recently earned. I think that's pretty good. He can keep Death Blow. He attacks and does his thing. He's pretty good. Okay, you gotta see her. You saw a taste of the awesomeness. So I gave up the dodge tank skills. She no longer does that. which is a real shame because she was really freaking good at dodging everything, but now we're a little different. She just crits. Always. Forever and ever. All the crits. All of them. And it's amazing. She strikes first whenever an enemy attacks. I think if I were to play on Maddening without, how do you have that one? Where'd that one hit point come from? I thought your hit points were maxed. What the hell? Oh well. So, if I were to play the game without New Game Plus on Maddening, I would build a character that looks exactly like this, except maybe axes instead of lances if it's a male. That's pretty much the only difference. The only question is who, because this is unbelievable. You just want to maximize attack power. Edelgard might have been the best in this position because, well, she just has ridiculous strength. I could try to do this with Wrath, although I love him with fists. This might actually be the perfect build for Wrath. I don't know. I just need somebody with massive strength behind this. And, it's ridiculous. So I would build around having a champion. I would then take somebody who's got good rallies. Wrath has strength rally. Annette has strength rally and resistance at the same time. If I could get, I don't know if there's anything, you know, honestly that's good enough. Resistance is okay, but the strength is the important bit. Rally strength on your champion, get a dancer, and have the dancer get that bonus where they boost all your stats when they dance, and get that boost on your champion as well, and just push them out there with this build. Unfortunately, the biggest problem with this build as it stands is it requires one level 30 ability to fully function. I can get the crit rate pretty high. These are a 35 if you put the plus sign next to them, which I started doing. That's a 35 crit. This requires S rank. That's late game, but you could possibly focus on getting that earlier. They have to have a little bit of swordsman skill. Rank C, I think, to get this. And honestly, you'll be happy in any class that gives you a fair. Probably the best way to do it is crit, or axes. Because Defiant crit is from the river, in which involves axes. You probably go axes. Anybody who's good with axes, you go for it, you go for the Defiant crit, you push their strength. Vantage, lance crit. The problem I'm worried is levels 1 through 29. Those are the levels I'm worried about. So anyway, we have our late game champion. The early game is going to be the hardest part. Now, I'm really wizard heavy this run. We haven't gotten to them yet, I know. Honestly, I don't think authority is even necessary for you, because you've been using a defensive wall thing, so you would probably be better off picking up one of these others. A lot of people will do sealed defense. I think alert stance plus is the best, but only if you wait -3 instead. Because you're not going to alert stance. You're going to fly in and hit things. We're not really doing the dodge tank thing. Anyway, she has no options. Look at this. She has no options. She's running Miracle on 18 luck. Yeah. Now you have some options. Your thing never hits. I think you would like Dark Magic Range +1. We have more people who can do that, by the way. Okay, we already did you. Oh, these last missions, we're gonna kick their ass. Okay, here's somebody who can rally magic and resistance. I don't think that's what you want. Rally dex. Actually, 8 dexterity. I believe that would increase crit rate. Okay, maybe you get happy and there is an extra rally. I don't know. That's pretty good. Plus 8, that's good. But what I think you do is, I don't have the card here. You want Lindhart and Lysynthia for warp. You just want warp. Happy got warp. I was so surprised, but she got it from A rank. So I'm super happy she has warp. Like, oh, it's like the best spell. But it comes in so late game. No, what you'd want is you'd want Lysynthia, and you'd want Lysynthia and Lindhart for warp. Constance for bolting. I love bolting. You hit an enemy and then it attracts a group towards you. It's so handy. Then you have Dorothea, because she's the best wizard in the game. I mean, she's just really freaking good. She drops meteors and is just handy. She's got physic. As much as I love Fortify, I love Fortify. I don't think it's any good on Maddening mode. I think you don't have any reason to run Mercedes or Flame. I think you just want a couple of characters with physic. No, it's Are You Winning, son? Oh, you have the meme inverted. Oh, wait, no, wait. There is an Are You Winning dad meme with the really... Yeah, I did see that one, actually. Anyway, so yeah, after that, I think you have a champion that you're growing. Maybe it's Ferdinand. Maybe you grow Ferdinand as your champion. He seems kind of like everything would line up fairly nice. He'd be useful all along. You take Bernadetta because, doggone it, she can make any enemy disappear with a vengeance. So you run her. And you can pretty much run anything you feel like for the rest of the team. So, all archers. I'm not even kidding. Like, I think male archers specifically. I haven't really made effective use of them in 3 runs through the game, but Ash and Ignatz. Ash, I know he has Deadeye. I saw that in the DLC. So you run Ash, Ignatz, you make them both dark mages, you get poison, and then anybody else can just be an archer, because archers are just amazing. And I think what you do is you'd largely pepper the enemies with arrows and poison and shit from too far away for them to react, to soften them up, preferably as horse archers, but again, that's late game. You'd have your champion who has Vantage, who just stands there and just kills everything with an axe, and you can get that, what level was that? Hold on, is it one of those classes I never use? I need to see the classes. Yeah, you can get it by intermediates. You only have to be like level 10. And you can have your champion there. Soften the enemies move forward to attack your champion, he just cuts them down with an axe. I think that's the build. You have to get into archery for plus 20 aim if you're going to go with axes, though. Axes aren't so accurate. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I think I could do it. But you know what? Let's see how these final 2 missions go. I think it's going to dump both of them right now. I think this is game over. So let's do it. Everybody's built up, everything's set. First we have to defeat the Tempest King and then Lady Rhea. There's no way Cyril and Catherine are gonna survive this. They're gonna fight to the death.
With Aryan Road behind them, the Black Eagle Strike Force marches north to Ferdiad. They plan for the Imperial Army, stationed in former Alliance territory, to take over Fraldarius land, so they are able to attack Ferdiad from 2 directions.
Yes, right.
King Dimitri anticipates the Imperial Army's strategy. leading the Kingdom Army and Rhea's Knights of Seros out of Ferdiad, and prepares to intercept the Imperial Army at the Tailtean Plains.
Yep, exactly where we expected the battle to happen. So who anticipated who? What if we just don't fight in this field? What if we just go around it, guys?
Mother.
Holy shit, Rhea, you dress different.
To fall yet again.
Are you in a different class? You're not supposed to be in the field. Holy crap, she's gonna fight me in the field. Well, okay.
At this place, once again, I will fight to take you back. The one who keeps me from seeing you again. I will be sure to return them to the earth from
You're
whence
talking
they
about the
came.
bones. You're talking about the sword. Okay.
The foolish descendant of Hresvelk, who bears her fangs at me, will suffer the same fate.
Lady Rhea.
Call me Seros now.
Oh, she's decided that she's God now. She's, a little bit unhinged then.
I am no longer the Archbishop, but rather a warrior.
Yes.
Is there a
Seros.
class called Valkyrie?
Because of the rain, we have not yet confirmed the position of our enemy, or of the Kingdom Army.
Search the route to Ferdiad. It is unlikely that they have strayed far from it. When you discover the Imperial Army's main force, commence the attack. If the Kingdom's army has already engaged, flank the enemy as planned.
As you wish.
Wait for me, dear child. I will be paying you a visit soon.
We see a shit ton of stuff that we couldn't possibly know about when we're playing the Edelgard route. I'm just gonna assume that Hubert has scrying. And that's how we see all this.
When this sword has been plunged into your chest, yes. That is the very moment I long for.
I was hoping they would strike the church first. We must have miscalculated the rate of their advance. Reorganize the formation. We have no choice but to buy time until the church arrives. It will be a long battle. Are you afraid to do?
You should be.
So long as I am at your side, there is nothing to fear.
Like to do.
I can always rely on you. Just watch, my friend. We will prevail. I will not fail to get revenge for all who have fallen.
I would follow you anywhere, Your Majesty. Good luck out there.
You as well, Dedu. You as well.
Your Majesty. For you, I will.
Actually, he seems really stable and
A
together.
flag of blue is flapping in the rain. It must be the Kingdom Army.
Yes. It seems that King Dimitri is leading the troops himself. However, the Knights of Seros have yet to be seen. Perhaps they have split up.
I can't imagine that Dimitri would leave the capital to the church and face us with the Kingdom Army alone. He must be planning to use the church to gain the upper hand in battle. With the rain, that must be difficult to coordinate. Still, the Knights of Seros must be around here somewhere.
And we should be on alert for attacks from the side and rear as well. Inform the entire army.
Yes, sir.
Now that I think about it, the Kingdom's army is quite different than it once was. They have taken a position of interception. In the past, the king would have introduced himself before beginning a fair fight.
A fair fight. The words alone remind me of how he once was. Don't you agree, Professor?
There is no such thing as a fair fight. All fights are
Yes.
inherently
He
unfair.
often spoke of such things back at the monastery.
One warrior may have more skill, training, better equipment. One may be sick or tired. There is no such thing as fair in war. Only victory!
Well, at the present, the words fair fight do not seem to suit
We have to
Dimitri
remember
anymore.
whose side we're playing on. We're standing literally next to Hubert and the Queen of Blood. Oh, she doesn't call herself that. But that's totally what her role is. Good grief.
He dislikes making victims of his friends. But other than that, he will do most anything these days. If he stops at nothing to continue the onslaught, I cannot imagine what will become of the battlefield.
True. As soon as we can take our battle formation, we must advance. Dimitri, that past you cling to, I will soon free you
She
from
just
it.
still doesn't remember the knife. I guess that won't come up in this line. She'll never know how close the two of them were. Does that make it less sad or more? Well, no matter. It is the time of blood. Yeah, Edelgard is pretty badass. For a number of... She's... Yeah. Let me see. Oh my gosh, they cut me down to 10! Alright, we have to make a decision. Who stays and who gets cut? You finally have warp. But honestly, she didn't learn the spells I really wanted. She didn't learn Dark Spikes. She didn't learn anything better than a range of 3, which is disappointing. She's okay. And Warps does a lot to shore her up in my eyes. A lot. But yeah, if I'm going to cut someone, it's either going to be her or him. And he's got 43 strength now, since I made him a River Lord. So, yeah, I think we know how this is going to go. Let me go ahead and do what I said. I'm going to strip away... I'm gonna make you a swordsman. I'll let you keep one spear just in case. What a rapier. There you go. I'm gonna give that badass spear of yours to somebody more deserving. It's got a crit of 30. That makes it almost as good as a killer lance, but it's more accurate and weighs less. Yeah, I think that'll be the third one. Okay, now we go over here.
Well,
We visit our blacksmith, and I'm like, oh. Okay, that can't be done. Now that I got that, whatever it's called, ping thing, very good. What else? What else? That short oh right, I never got any steel. Probably could have gotten some from a cat or something, but I just never did. It's fine. It won't matter. We are going to slaughter this last encounters. Now, for our last finishing touches. Which would we rather? This is much lighter. It's pretending it's been forged in an eastern land when that's not what's happening at all.
Is that the one?
Go ahead.
Thanks a bunch.
Wow.
Is that the one?
This actually has
Thanks a
40
bunch.
crit. I've never seen crit that high on a weapon. Okay, double the crit
Is
chance
that
on
the
that
one?
one.
Thanks a bunch.
Can't do shit about that.
Is
Sure,
that the one?
your one
Thanks a
spear can
bunch.
be better too.
Is that the one?
Okay,
Thanks a
there we
bunch.
go. I think that's everything. Everything I can possibly put a plus sign on has a plus sign. We're ready.
Come back.
This is not the final map that we had on, Golden deer. What is this? Am I just looking at it from the wrong angle? No? I've never seen this map before. Why are we well, I mean, we're not really split up. You know what? That's fine. Alright, let's try to take stock of the situation. Why, hello there. You're a great knight with... Hey! Hey, that's cheating! What? No. It literally will not let me boost her hit points. It's like 65 was the limit when I gave her +5. It literally stopped letting me. You have 84! You're not... You just... Who do you think you are? Lancebreaker, that's a problem. Pass, that's another bigger problem. On horseback. Okay, just him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Quick repost. Dangerous. Okay, that's pretty dangerous. Alright, what do we got over here? A Gremory with 45 magic, very nearly the limit. She has bolting! Oh shit, she's got 4 doses of bolting. Look at her range! Even if she doesn't move, she has bolting all over the place. There's no way to approach her without getting hit. And she'll hit hard, 64 attack. Ooh. On top of that, she's got Banshee. I've fought people like this in the past and tried to wait for them to run out of magic. These are all dark mages. Okay, what the hell is this? No, this is a violation. This is a violation. Because the guys wearing the masks are those who slither in the dark. All the dark magic is connected to them, and they're the enemies of the church. They hate the church. There is no way in hell these guys wearing these masks should be here. Seal straight. Oh wow, they all have phys. Oh, they don't. Okay. You have physic. 2 of them have physic. That's a big deal. 2 of them have Banshee, which can stop my character from moving. Oh shit, you have dark spikes! I couldn't get... Lycynthia's the only person in the game I can get with dark spikes, but you have 2 guys with dark spikes. Okay, that's terrifying. Alright, obviously we need these chests. I don't see any way the church could attack from these docks, but who freaking knows? I gotta find out what's in the boxes, because I must know. Alright. We do not know where the reinforcements are gonna come from, but I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume they're gonna come from this forest. It's either that or they come from behind, which would be substantially worse, actually. They could also just come in over here. You guys ever think of going inside the castle? No? Okay. Oh shit. He has a freaking Brave Axe and his strength score is basically maxed. 1 point short of maxed. 74 with a Brave Axe. Oh, look at that speed. But what's it matter? He's gonna hit me twice if he attacks. If he attacks, I'm dead. What else you got going? Defiant Defense, Armored Blow, Nullify Armor. Well, I mean, that's only a 1 in 4 chance of triggering, but still. Yikes. On top of being to do and having that defense boost if you're not taking an action, which you always will be if I'm not taking. You've got 89 hit points! Another person who has more than the maximum number of hit points. Frickin' cheaters! Alright. It's a pretty good spell. These guys literally don't have a weapon? What a waste. You should have a weapon and a spell. You're playing a Dark Knight here. Oh shit, look at that crit chance. 40%. 1 to 3 range, and they're mobile. More masks. And then we have Dimitri himself. I wouldn't have minded as much if it was Dimitri with Beyond the Limit on hit points, but he doesn't really have that. Not exactly. Alright. He has 55 charm. Ah, shit. He decides... Oh, whoa! His combat art is atrocity! And he's got the wave attack. Look at that. With 55 charm backing that move. Defiant strength. Everyone's got a defiant counterattack and commander. Of course he has Lance Fair as well. Yeah, I can't target this guy with meteors and bolting. He'll just disintegrate anyone who tries. That avoidance is through the roof. I think I'm gonna need Bernadetta in full vengeance mode to crush that. Oh no, this isn't the final boss. Does that look like Lady Rhea? Remember, she has a freaking dragon form. There is no way in hell we're gonna get through this without seeing her dragon form. That has to be the last boss. You know it has to be the last boss. Dragon Rhea. Alright. I have 2 ways I could approach this. I could come up this way. We're all flying. We could literally ignore the river. And we could try to strike him from underneath. That would seem like the easier option, despite this terror and these guys with their freaking quick riposte and super crit skills. But what if reinforcements appear here? This is way scarier to me, to go north. But there are 2 treasure chests. Again, I can't control if reinforcements come, but I think it's far less likely that they'll come from here. I'm pretty sure they're going to appear here. So I want to stay away from this forest. I do not want to go near it. So... well, everybody's airborne. Last call. Anything I want to move? Switch? I guess, Ferdinand should be up closer, and, she's fine being further back as well. Alright, this is it. Here we go. Hey, Chaotic.
Here you are, Edelgard, at your eternal resting place. You have trampled and stolen and blinded yourself to the truth.
What truth?
Today, I will have vengeance for all you have done.
Oh, that's more than one I'd expect.
With this battle, the main force of the kingdom will be annihilated. Leave no enemy general alive, least of all King Dimitri.
Okay.
We are uncertain of the enemy's plans, so let us advance our troops with caution. The Knights of Seros have yet to show themselves. They will join the battle at some point. Be ready.
Somnia is the worst. I hate it. Alright. This nightmare. How the hell do I deal with it? Interesting. These 3 are locked in place for the moment. Yeah, they're here to buy time for reinforcements. The reinforcements are coming here. I'm gonna avoid that. Oh.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. Alright. I have also done that. Alright. This is gonna be tough. But note, many of these soldiers are fixed in place. I've never seen that before. It's very, very odd. They've been given hold position orders. So I'm going to attempt.
Understood.
Mwahaha! Oh. Hmm.
I will prevail.
For the Empire.
This could backfire horrifically. Oh. No more bolting, because that was the scariest thing on the field. Two of you have dark spikes. It's these two corners. The dark spikes must go. Oh, shit, I forgot.
Your spirit is admirable.
I keep forgetting about that. There you guys go. Now, when I'm fighting those same battles, sometimes on the same battlefield 3 times in a row, and I'll fight 6 to 9 such fights in a month. Yeah. I'll give my full thoughts on this game later. There's a few things that I'm not satisfied with their design about.
Still here.
No time for accolades.
Okay. Alright.
Ready for anything.
What's my strategy?
Good. Excellent.
I must lead them well. I'm strong.
Alright. Now here's the part where I really don't know what the hell's gonna happen to me. Oh, you're having trouble with this? Whatever, just use a brave axe. Done.
This is the cost of war.
Scooting up.
Sally forth! More fighting.
There. Because that'll give support to everyone.
At your service.
We're first in line! Charge!
Okay, they just woke up.
Good fortune to His Majesty. Fortune to Vargas!
It showed them not moving, but now they're gonna move. Whoa!
What the? That kingdom soldier just changed into a demonic beast. Did Tullus? No. This is something simpler.
This is the work of a crest stone. But why?
What?
I gave them crest stones from the castle vaults.
do that?
If we lose here, the kingdom falls. It's our only hope.
You call this hope? Well, we must now claim victory so their deaths were not in vain.
Yes, your majesty. I am with you.
Oh shit. Hey, how do you move that far?
Gautier reinforcements have arrived.
What the hell
We
was that? They
shall
walked
crush
like
the
5
Empire
miles
weaklings.
there.
Reinforcements. We're in danger. We must defeat the enemy's generals before we're overwhelmed.
Oh my gosh. What is this new foe? 30% chance of surviving from miracle. Praxis and fortify. Oh, somebody has a neat shield. Oh. Am I seeing the armor variant? Wow, they all have tomahawks. With extra reach. Okay. But thanks to my ridiculous flying ability, we are already over here. Alright, these guys are really freaking tough. Really freaking tough. But I think I can do this. Alright. Not quite 100% yet. Do it! So far, but we don't know where all the reinforcements are coming in. I've just let Bernadetta off the leash. We'll just see what happens. We absolutely crushed their mages, which was the scariest thing on the field until now. Actually, this general still is pretty terrifying, but he can get us. No, I think we're okay as long as they don't unleash too many beasts. We're going to inch forward. See, these guys, yeah, they're axe breakers. I can't fight them like that. How about with a lance? Ooh, that's not very good. Yeah, that doesn't look like that's working. Let's just throw spears at them. Let's throw axes at them. These guys are tough. Okay, that screwed over his stats. Poke him with an arrow.
It won't be in vain.
Forward, forward, forward. Clump together so we're going to do a big speed boost next turn, maybe. I think. I don't know. We're trying to be cautious. I'm just glad I'm in the middle of the map, as far away from the edges where reinforcements should theoretically come from as possible. So there we go. Balled up. Bernadetta, you're up! Oh, shit.
This battle may turn against us if we allow any more of them to transform. I don't know which soldiers have crest stones. We must do away with all of them, and quickly!
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Sorry, but this is war.
You've only made her angrier! Now she's even more angry.
Guess I've got you. A little scratch won't stop me.
Oh, hey, a neat shield. Yeah, throw it in storage.
Sorry, but this is
She's
war.
triggered Vantage now. Oh. Still not quite strong enough. 1 hit point short.
Still here.
I told you my Bernadetta was completely off the charts. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem.
Planning is key.
Oh, shit! No! Oh, wait, 25% chance of hitting. Never mind. No worries. Bernadetta's good at dodging those two. You can't defeat her.
Do it.
She's got 1 hit point. If she had 1 point more strength.
Guess I've got you.
Now you're pissing her off. Thought she was dangerous before. She should have a 100% crit rate
Little
now.
scratch won't stop me.
She's basically at full power. But she can't kill him in 1 hit. He's got 1 hit point too many. That is infuriating. Infuriating. He had a 1 in 3 chance. Well, he missed his shot. Nobody else is going to have a chance to bring her down, I think. Except maybe to do, but we'll take him out more directly. Okay. Oh, really? You and Buster? I've tried to do collabs a couple of times. I don't know, it never seems to work out somehow. So screwed. You are all so screwed. Unless a monster attacks, then... This would... No, actually, 100% crit chance. I could Vengeance for 315 damage. I could just do this.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Death. As long as they don't throw a monster at you, you're fine. You're perfect. Alright. We just need to do something about the monsters hitting us. And we need to get somebody over to those boxes to unlock the treasures within. Oh, what's the best way to do this? Vengeance is going to be reserved for Dedu and Dimitri. I can one-shot both of them. One-shot one, let all these guys walk forward and get themselves killed. God, they have that 1 hit point too many. I'm going to have to soften them up a little. Just these guys, though. Everything else she'll tear through like they're nothing. They still can bring more reinforcements. I'm very worried about that. Now, probably one of these two is going to come charging forward. Alright. Everybody, move fast! Gambit. I only have 2 shots of this.
We won't hold back.
Alright, what else we got?
I can't die yet.
7% chance. Sounds good.
I'm up for
Alright, it'll be stunned
it.
now.
Let's turn the tables.
I've never tried any of the gamer fuels. Do we try to kill this thing, or do we just walk away? afraid to go too far north. But on the other hand... See, everybody takes multiple characters to kill anything. Unless it's Bernadetta, she kills everything in one hit. Except those stupid armored knights. Just barely too big. There, that seems fine. Okay, I can get both the chests now. This thing is still gonna attack her and get itself killed. Come on, can't you do just a smidge more? Fuck. Even Petra can't double enemies anymore.
I am nearing my limit.
Perfect. Good job.
If I live, I fight.
Let's be very careful. We'll use one of our boltings. Please hit.
Another peerless
Okay,
victory.
no monster should be able to hit us this turn. Reinforcements, I can't help. Alright. You're stunned. Stay right where you are. You're an idiot. Die.
Pretty good, huh?
That's with all who try to fight Bernadetta. Okay, great! Oh my gosh, that went perfect. Okay. What's in box number 1? Pretty good item, actually. I like it. What is in box number 2? I'd prefer an item that gives me, like, +2 strength. That's what I want. I really want. Oh, hey, look, I had a couple of... Shit. I had a couple of stat boosters I didn't use. A brave bow. In theory, it's a really good item. I just don't use bows this game, really. Well, that's not entirely true. Bernadetta could pull out a bow and shoots them. Alright. This should work. If reinforcements burst in and attack her, I mean, they're attacking her, so, you know. That won't go very well for them.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, assist, heal. Next turn, I can get Bernadetta on top of Dimitri and end the mission. So they have one round they can screw me. Just one chance. This is it, game. This is your last chance to stop me. God, she is so overpowered. I mean, I mentioned she's like way higher level than everyone else at this point, but holy crap, and I could improve on this build. Oh look, another monster.
It is time. Your Majesty, I will avenge
No.
your father. You are the one true king.
No.
Dimitri.
To do. I will fight by your side until the bitter end, as long as I am with you. This lance of mine will know nothing of defeat.
Oh shit, those are horse archers, the scariest class in the game.
Stay alive, Bernie.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I'll be home again
bet there was an army hiding in that forest back there. Oh shit. Holy crap.
If only I could return
No!
to those
No!
days.
No, wait, no, we're engaged. You can't kill my fiancée. You fiends. One down.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Oh, look, it's your weakness, arrows.
I'm gonna do it. Still here.
Nothing matters. It doesn't matter what you are. You don't fight her. She's invincible.
Again soon.
She is the true demon. Okay, shit. Okay. Wow. What is the real range of this thing? 146 with multiple health bars. Strength. Off the charts. Renewal, so it's constantly healing. It only gets stronger. Oh my gosh, it only gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Oh, immune to crits. Well, that's nice. At least that could be removed. But, okay, alright. Okay. Right.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything here that can actually handle
Understood.
a hit from Dedu in that form. It's a good thing we have time control, because oh my gosh.
It is time.
Oh yeah, he died of cancer, yeah.
To do.
He was pretty freaking good in Civil War. We had one hell of a thing with the Marvel movies.
Bernie's unstoppable.
Man. There has never been a run of movies that good, that long, that entwined before.
We'll be home again soon.
I don't know if there ever will be again. Well, I shouldn't say that. There might be. Here we go.
Still here.
See, all the Avengers really needed was Bernadetta. Man, Thanos wouldn't have stood a chance. He'd have been like, behold, my glove! And she'd have just freaking incinerated him. She would have flown off with his arm that she sliced off, tucked under her armpit, laughing, as every single thing that tries to hit her just dies. Oh boy. Okay. Well.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
What was that about this lance never knowing defeat? I feel like I should bring this big lug down first. Oh shit! Do you see the victory condition? Defeat all enemy commanders. This guy counts as an enemy commander, as does this jerk. But not you. Stupid demon gecko. I'll have to do something about it. Alright, here's what we do. There are two ways I can solve this. Now, a regular killer lance doesn't hit quite hard enough, but... Oh, the scythe doesn't hit any harder, right, of course. It's just lighter, of course. Then it's the second option. Okay, go with a fresh killer scythe because that one's all used up. She's worn out one weapon already.
You will not kill one more soul. You will not steal one more thing. I will not allow it. Here and now, I stand against you.
Uh-huh.
It's life or death.
It's life or death for me. Floop!
No, not yet. I can't die just yet.
Oh, whoa! Excuse me! Eh? Oh, hi.
How could I be late when I finally have the opportunity to destroy the Fallen One? This rain. It is the lamentation of my mother. Observe. I shall not fail in restoring balance.
Okay. You brought these freaking things with you. Lance of Light Plus. Alright, you have 72 hit points. You've got the Sword of Saros. You have the Saros Shield. You don't actually have a... Wait, no, there it is. Hold on a sec. The Crest of Saros! Yeah, okay. Yeah, pretty decent spread of spells. Not the good ones. Counterattack, dangerous. Vantage, very dangerous. Heartseeker, Okay. Oh, and your class is no longer Archbishop, it's now Saint. A legendary prophet sent personally by the goddess. Legends claim it was she who laid the very foundations. Well, she did. Yeah, Dimitri's got the best voice acting, too. He's really awesome. Okay, well, Okay, 2 Holy Knights running Aura and Fortify. Pretty good. Alright, we have to win this map. We have to bring this beast down. We have to bring this beast down. God, this thing scares me with its stats and its pass ability. And then we have to bring this thing down. And is she gonna take dragon form here? No, because Cyril is not here. And Catherine is not here. I don't know why they're not here, but they're not. Okay, so this calls for a bold plan. The monsters are bad because they are too hard for her to fight. I need to destroy this thing. I need to curl up in this corner and hide until Bernadetta does all the fighting for me. These are mutually exclusive plans, unfortunately.
I will prevail.
Alright, we gotta kill this gecko no matter what.
More fighting.
That's just not gonna work. I think the safest thing to hit it is to just be out of reach. That's fine.
What's my strategy?
What happened? Get back on your mount. I don't remember telling her to dismount. She fell off her horse. What can we say? Alright. Alright, Mr. Oh shit can reach all the way to here. Ferdinand, you're as durable as they come. Yes.
Ready for anything.
Lure the enemy. Yes. Lure the enemy towards us. Now,
Sally forward.
you have an absolutely essential mission. Shit. No, it's fine. That guy needs 1 hit point removed. Well, an extra 55 points removed from him. Try hard there, Constance. Alright. I've got some pretty good tricks, but this thing is a real problem. I see the move. Crit, I'll take it. Do you really need to flip upside down for that attack? He rides a river and as though it's an amusement park ride, I guess. Okay. Tear down another health bar. Alright. Now you might think I'm trying to kill it, but no. What I'm actually gonna do is much more clever. Okay. You can only do 1 damage to them.
At your service.
Now, you're gonna provoke this thing. Yeah, it won't do any damage. Seems like a little bit of a waste of a gambit, but now it has to attack her, and it can't do more than 1 point of damage. This thing's gonna pull forward like I want. It can only do 1 damage, and Lysithea is, I guess gonna pull this guy. Oh, I don't really have a plan for her. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Remember when that one-shotted one of my guys? Yeah. Yeah, that thing's still terrifying. Okay. Now we gotta deal with so much to track. What is that guy? I need to look at that guy. What is he up to? I love the spell bolting. Oh shit. There was a 1 in 4 chance Bernadetta would have died just now. Fucking Gambit, stop it! Sooner or later one of them will get lucky. Stop doing that! I've arranged for her to be invincible! Stop poking at her one weakness! Arg! Shit. Fuck. I've pushed her charm way the hell up. That's all I can do to protect her. Shit, man, this move is so perfect if not for that. Alright. Maybe I can do something different, better. Maybe. This is a big problem. They're not gonna play the way I want them to. I have warp, I have rescue.
Sally forth. I will prevail.
Fine. It has to be all the way out to here.
Ready for
Okay.
anything.
All right. There. Perfect.
At your
I can
service.
still do that. I can still do this, and even better, I can move the monster slightly.
Put the plan into action.
Deactivate a prepaid card. Ah. Yeah.
Let's make this quick.
A lot of people are broke right now. That's what I've been hearing.
For the Empire.
Tear that thing apart. Okay. This will work.
Understood.
Take the shot. Yes! Yes! These are freaking hard to kill. Good job, Death Knight! If I had more time, I'd build you up the way Bernadetta is. But I'm afraid this is the
You
final
boosted
chapter.
morale.
Okay. You can't abuse me with all those creeps this time. All those gambits. You know, I've never in my life had a Happy Meal. If I actually eat at McDonald's, I look at their menu and I order the cheapest thing, generally. I'll just be like, a burger for $1. Or I think it's $1.50 now, which is for the cheapest burger. Alright. Oh, how am I gonna get that guy or her sniped? These guys are problems. Lots of problems. Too many problems. These guys also have gambits. Assembly. How are we gonna disassemble poor to do? This is one hell of a spot. This will be the last guy. I can use warp. I've got 2 more strides. Rhea will come to me if I'm patient.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
End this one.
Bernie's unstoppable.
That's right. Bernie is unstoppable. Nothing can stand in her way. Just incinerate this stray knight up here. Glad the rain doesn't dampen our magic fires any.
To survive, I will win! Each battle a victory.
Oh, we have really pushed our characters towards critting a lot somewhere along the line, haven't we? You will come toward me. That means I can focus. Focus on problems down here. Our accuracy is shitty. How are we gonna hurt these things? Even you! Look at this! From full health to dead! These things are able to kill her! The hell! Even her artifact can't do it. Even that's only got a 45% chance of connecting and would need 2 hits. Look at this. They're all so freaking dangerous. Oh, did I? Ah, you're right. I did typo that. Whoops. I have committed a small act of typomancy that must be corrected. Thank you for pointing that out. Okie doke. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. The easiest way to deal with them is to just not deal with them right now.
We have this covered.
Exploit their weak spots.
Crap. Alright.
What's my strategy?
Arrows. I picked up this brave bow. Oh, thank goodness. One goes down.
Going to plan.
Sure, I can take it. You got Swordbreaker, don't you? Of course you do. Don't miss. What did I tell you? Oh, somehow it missed as well? Oh, you got off very fortunate. If that thing gets a turn, somebody's
More fighting.
dead. Please? It's a long
Use
shot.
what you have.
This thing is stupid. Well, it was worth a shot.
I welcome pain.
This thing is so stupid. This thing is so stupid. God, these stupid Falcon Knights. Good grief. As overpowered as my party is, you think I could handle fighting a freaking Falcon Knight. But no. They're just... I mean, they're not even running any of the special dodge abilities. They just have really high stats, and that's it. Man. The thing to remember about bows is that they're just as deadly as they ever were. I once wrote a massive several hundred-page supplement to D&D putting guns in it back in 3rd edition. And the thing I always bared in mind was, yeah, everybody's a gunfighter now. I have all of this stuff for guns. But you know what? I'm going to include this one ranger variant still running around who specifically is not allowed to use guns. And guess what? He's still freaking dangerous. A sword will still kill ya. In fact, in some ways, because people are no longer strength builds, they actually have some vulnerabilities to grappling and other things. But yeah, no, you can die to a knife, you can die to a crossbow bolt. A surprising number of gun skills applied to crossbows. So much so, I had to straight up just ban this one feat that was in, I think it was in the Complete Warrior or some shit. This one feat that was specific to crossbows was too powerful. It's like, no, that can't exist.
What's my strategy?
No, it's the brave bow. The real bow.
Here is something to believe
Or if you want to get with fancy bows, you might as well just go for
Another
Hawkeye.
victory.
In his absurdity.
Very impressive.
For the Empire. Let's make this quick.
If I could hit with Luna, it would solve all my problems. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. Can't double you. My best bet is Magic Missile!
Will this ever end?
Okay, we have multiple beasts that are going to come in this next turn. Oh! Come on! I pulled her back! I pulled her back! I pulled her back! I pulled you back! Apparently not far enough.
More fighting. It's win or die.
Man, I wish I had more warp and rescue type effects.
For the Empire.
Alright, we've only got one dose of ashes and dust, and I think I need to put it on this guy. Another beast. He comes. It's a lot to worry about. I can't handle this much. I'm barely above water. I'm already bleeding divine pulses. Oh, is that +2 defense for me? Oh shit, this thing has bolting 4 times! Oh great. Now I'm suddenly worried about this one. You're weak to lances, that's good for me. You have no weakness. Oh, that's why I saved my ashes and dust just for you. Did they make a GTA 5? Or wait, or is that the one that's been around for 1,000 years? I forget. I don't know. I know that they've been stuck on the GTA series for a long time without making a new one. But I have no idea if when they stopped.
At your service.
Also, which Borderlands?
My Don't mind getting my hands dirty.
Alright, bought ourselves a turn from him. Alright. If I don't take him out... No. I have one turn I can ignore him. Just one. But considering how obscenely powerful he is, I better be able to take him out in one move. Okay, these three, these four are going to come up my butt here. I really need this thing dead. And then there's this asshole, just standing out in the middle of everything, just being a dick. Man, 142 hit points. And that's just your first health bar. I really have to tear that thing up. Oh, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. You still have more. You have a brute lance attack. I'm kind of running out of stuff.
I will prevail.
Ferdinand? You're gonna go do basically nothing
Ready
with
for
this
anything.
thing. But you're gonna attract its attention,
Put the plan into action.
pull it forward, and prevent it from doing any damage on the next turn. I no longer have to worry about that thing for one turn. Now I have to commit.
Sally forth!
You're gone.
Your death serves my purpose.
Okay.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
You. That's it. Save that.
Understood.
0% crit. 35% times 2, or just tear it up more. Let's gamble. Yeah! It paid off. He has a pretty good hit chance. Oh, man. Yeah, I swear he triggers. Maybe it's because he's the Death Knight. I swear his crits trigger more often than they should. And that lets her finish one of his fours. Mercedes of all people. Oh, that's a pretty good level. One health bar down. He's stronger. Now Bernadetta comes in. Now she does her thing.
War is cruel. Gotta go for it.
Didn't even need to use a vengeance. Right now, he's as strong as he can be, but he's stunned. He gets no actions. Ah. Perfect. She has a spell specifically for killing monsters. Just not quite good enough to bring down that one. That's all.
What's my strategy?
Well, looks like Brave Bow is the weapon to use. Yeah. 4 chances to crit. Oh well, they can't all be winners. Alright. That leaves 2 bosses that must go down. Yeah, cavalry do not move well through water. They don't move well through a lot of things. So the river is actually massively to my advantage. Ha ha ha. Cavalry will be over the river next turn. I'll have to catch them out, but the last one is there, surrounded by monsters. Do you think Rhea's gonna transform if I hit her? Problem is, they're all sporting gambits. But if I move 1 tile out, well, there's this thing. There's no good way to approach this. Alright, there's a way I could do an assassination, but then I'd still have to get around over here. Actually, I think I see how to win. Okay. There's a way. We need to position ourselves correctly this turn. We've used up almost all of our gambits. Kill it out. Kill it without giving it a chance to hit. Look at all the eyeballs in its neck. Man, more to do. I like to do. I like to do. Okay. Key components. Assault troops, because I couldn't find a magical flying battalion for you. That's fine.
Do it
Just stun the crap out of this stupid thing. Group lance attack. This mission. Really making me work for it. Ooh, Minthrill. I'd love to loot more of that, but... Petra? I tell you, this impregnable wall is like the most... It may be the most ridiculous gambit in the game. Safely travel to here. Top her off. Bernadetta. I think we've got the win. in you. Oh, it's tempting, but no, actually. I want you to hold Meteor so you can provide the assist. You're just here just in case, Ferdy. Okay. 2 moves. That's all they have left. And you can't do anything this turn. Oh yeah, he has counterattack. Shit, man, he's the best at this build. Screw! Oh, no. You can only hit him, right. Everything's fine. That bolting, that has to be factored in. Told you that thing worries me. And now we have all of this cavalry. I like them.
Be careful.
Vengeance, please.
You are all damned, with no hope of salvation. For the sin of insurgency, you shall be consigned to hell!
Yeah, I don't think you really get to decide things like that.
It's life or death, Bernie.
How can this be?
Bernadetta is how this can. Strength! Oh.
I lost to that thief?
Bernadetta's not a thief. There are no thieves in my party, actually.
Watch out, Lady Rhea! Please retreat!
Oh, okay. Whoa! They all disappeared! Whoa, that's crazy! Huh. Just leaving that single target. Are you kidding? Oh. Oh. Well, okay. Shit, I should have used stride and pushed further back right away. I missed out on +2 defense. I could have given you. I don't know, at this point I might as well just give everything to her. Okay, alright, well, I can't believe they all ran away. Does she really think that I stole something? She literally said, here, you can have the sword. She wasn't expecting me to join her enemies, but, you know. Not the same as stealing. I'm not even using the sword, so, I mean. Alright, well, here's how this has to go. Oh, shit. Oh, you have more targets than I realized. You know what? This is fine. Oh, fork! I forgot! That's okay. Her defense is better than it has any right to be, so she's fine. Thanks to her time as a fortress knight. Seriously, she gained like 30 stat points off of that fortress knight thing.
Watch and learn.
Hit points, defense, strength. Now. Speed. Maximized. Warp. Drive. Engaged. Bernadetta. Do the honors, please. This guy is terrifying. Wow, he would kill you. But oh, that's only a 76%. Oh, did you get some healing in? Or is this guy just crit resistant? This guy might just be crit resistant. We got it. Not resistant enough. Wow, we wore out a lot of good weapons there. All right, that's it. And Dimitri's my favorite of the three. What I really like to do. That was a tragedy. Ray is pissed.
Edelgard, I will kill you.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
You will know the regret of my father, who was killed for you. Of my stepmother, who was slain by your own daughter. You will bow your head before all of the lives you trampled for your ideals, before you die in misery.
Your obsession with me is appalling. If you were a normal human, you would most certainly have died already. Farewell, King of Delusion. If only we were born in a time of peace, you might have lived a joyful life as a benevolent ruler.
I really do think that he...
To the fires of eternity with you, El.
Everyone withdraw immediately. Fall back to Ferdiad. The goddess is watching over us. If we hold strong, we will surely be saved. Understood. Retreat! Why do you insist on being such a loathsome obstacle? You stole my mother's heart and wield the sword of the Creator, just like that savage King Nemesis.
Whoa, wait a sec. Are you implying that the King of Nemesis had the same heart stuck in him? No, that can't be. You're just talking about... No, that can't be. Stole. You forced it upon an unborn child. And you think that the child doesn't have any right to make decisions later in life?
I swear, with these very hands, I will take her back. Until then, wait for me, dear mother.
Rhea. She is our enemy, but I must admit that she plays her cards magnificently.
You mean using the goddess's name in order to boost morale?
That's true, but she also shows great skill in devising her tactics. Using the bewildered Kingdom army as a shield, while she and the knights retreated. If they ran all the way back to Ferdiad, it will be very difficult to pursue them. Yes, together we'll end this once and for all. For all the lives lost in battle, by our allies and foes alike. And for Dimitri as well. Yes, the thirst for revenge that imprisoned him was the result of my uncle's strategy. He believed that I was the cause of everything, and he lost sight of his path as king. There was nothing I could do to save him, and so, the very least I could do was...
Yet in his route, he reaches his hand out to you at the very end to save you, and you stick a knife in him. You're all like, oh, there was nothing I could do to save him, and yet... No. She's not the person she thinks she is. She has her reasons and her beliefs. She's not the person she thinks she is.
No. The Edelgard who shed tears died many years ago. Everything that's happened, it's all just part of the ebb and flow
Oh,
of
how
history.
convenient. You've adopted fatalism. Oh, it's not my fault that all these people have died horribly. That's just the ebb and flow of history. I see. It's the only time she's shown remorse for a death. Specifically, just one person she knows closely. She never sheds tears for all the tons of people she kills, that die constantly. No. Just because she knew that guy, and they were actually very close. Brother and sister, actually. In law, but still. They had a childhood together, at least a little bit. She doesn't empathize with people. Anyway.
The tragedy of Dusker, our days at the academy, Father's death, and the 5 years you were gone. After all of that, at long last, we're here, at this point in time. I hope you'll stay by my side until the very end. It's time for humanity to take this world back.
Once again, the only reason you give is the dragon. Come on. There are legitimate criticisms of this system that you could bring up. I mean, come on. It's always just, oh, you dragon.
Part 2. Crimson
Not a
Flower.
reason.
Great Tree Moon. To the end of a dream. After defeating the Kingdom Army and King Dimitri on the Tailteen Plains, Imperial forces set their sights on Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. The final battle against Rhea draws near.
Okay. Now, Bernadetta is good, but she doesn't do so good against monsters, and that's what we're going to be up against.
So, we have finally arrived. It has been a
I
very,
really hope we
very
get one more
long
chapter
road.
where I get to fight Arendelle. I want to kill this guy.
Why are you here, Uncle? We haven't prevailed just yet.
Even better. I decided I wanted to see the end with my own eyes. The very moment that humans will finally be free from the control of that false beast of a goddess.
Maybe this guy just whispered evil in her ear. Could be this guy. I mean, I know that's the goal of his group, is to destroy Rhea. They was,
Understood. Behold to your heart's content. Just don't get in our way.
Of course. I could not stand to be dragged into the fighting. When this fight is over, a world completely controlled by the Empire will be upon us.
Not completely. I will only do what I must.
Are you planning on assassinating her or putting a puppet in her place?
But until our reign becomes stable, Uncle, no, all of you, I believe that your power and knowledge may be essential during that time of transition.
Perhaps so. We also will do what we must. For that short while, we will lend you our strength.
Yes, we're counting on you. For now. Professor, may I speak with you?
Now would be a great time to kill Arendelle, right this
I know
moment.
the timing is less than ideal, but there's something
Yes,
I need
let's
to
kill
tell you.
Arendelle, right now.
I imagine you've already sensed it, but even still, I must tell you the truth of the power you wield and of what you are.
Go on.
Have you still yet to realize it? If so, then it's absolutely vital that I tell you. You, like Rhea, share a bloodline with the so-called goddess. Your mother likely had some connection to the goddess, whose power has always been sleeping within you. 5 years ago, when your power awakened, I was afraid you would choose to join with Rhea. the sealed forest when you returned from the eternal darkness. As you know, my goal is to free our world from the control of Rhea and the other children of the goddess. I seek to obliterate her, as well as those around her who use the Church's power to control Fodlan. I swore to free the people from Rhea by striking her down, whether or not it meant making an enemy of you. And yet, you came to my aid and chose to walk with me on the path against Rhea. I was overjoyed, of course, but I was also confused. I thought that perhaps it wasn't the path you were meant to take.
You don't say.
But I chose to trust in you, to rely on you and your strength. And now, here we are. Of course. You, like Rhea, share a bloodline with the so-called goddess. Your mother likely had some connection to the goddess 5 years ago.
Literally meant you'd repeat the exact same word. That has never happened in this game. That's like an old RPG trope from back in the day. Would you please repeat the same sentence?
I did. As you know, my goal is to free our world from the control of Rhea and the other children of the goddess. I seek to obliterate her. I swore to free the people from Rhea by striking her down, whether or not it meant making an enemy.
I would love some fries.
And yet, you came to my aid and chose to walk. I was overjoyed. I thought, but I chose.
Literally repeated the same lines. I can't believe it.
Thank you for listening, my
I should
teacher.
make her repeat it again.
I'm glad I finally had the chance to talk to you about it. After Rhea is gone from this world, I don't know what will become of you. But whatever happens, I hope you know that you're very special to me. You are the one person in this world
everyone
who can share the
fawns
heavy
over
burden
me
I
for
must
no
carry.
good reason that I can
Someone
tell.
without equal, who I can always speak my mind to. It's time. Let's go, Professor.
I actually have more respect for the handful of characters who do not fawn over me. Felix, Dedu, Yuritsa, well, maybe not Yuritsa, he kinda in his own way.
The Imperial
Bernadetta.
Army arrives in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital, only to be confronted by Rhea, who has transformed into
Okay,
the
Dragon time.
The Black Eagle Strike Force steels itself for an epic battle, hoping to soon return Fodlan to its people.
It's just that flap of skin, like, at the back of its mouth. Doesn't seem like a well-designed mouth to have that there, but oh well. Sure it gets the job done. I used to drink tea with that dragon.
Rhea, members of the Church of Saros. Surely there's
Why
no
would
need
you
to
even
continue
suggest
this
that?
fight.
Your objective is to kill her. You're not gonna leave her alive. She's immortal. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad play for her. Oh, okay, sure. I'll just fly away for 100 years. Edelgard will be dead. Everybody said here will be dead. She'll just fly back in 100 years later and set up shop all over again.
What could be gained by shutting yourselves inside the capital of a kingdom without a king? I will give you this one chance, and no other. Throw down your weapons and surrender. Unlike you, I have no desire to unleash wicked atrocities upon this world.
You have unleashed, and what your allies have unleashed. And what wicked atrocity has she committed?
Their silence speaks volumes.
Oh, well, she didn't say anything.
Commence our
Attack! Wait, give her a chance. She might be composing a letter. She might be composing a poem to us.
I'll wait just a moment longer. There are still many residents within the city. Unlike my attack on Garrick Mach 5 years ago, the church will not allow the inhabitants to evacuate. What the hell are they planning?
Lady Rhea, or rather, Lady Saros, The Imperial Army is calling for our surrender. Is it wise to ignore them? Perhaps we could leave Fodlan and devise another plan.
We shall
I thought it
not
said you were turned
surrender.
into the Immaculate
We must
One.
not lose. Even if it must split the heavens, we shall not yield to the wicked ones.
Understood. I will do as you
Question.
command.
Why don't those who slither in the dark just drop their space rods on these guys like they did to that one city? I mean, I don't know. They're not in the monastery. If that for any reason made the attack not viable, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Honestly, I don't think they should have that ability at all. It doesn't seem to add anything to the story or make much sense. So you know what? We'll just pretend like they can't do that.
You have my fealty no matter what. Until my last moment of life.
I'll stay by your side too. Forever.
Now, Catherine, set fire to the city. The Imperial Army will burn in the flames of eternal torment.
What? No, you can't do that.
Catherine, now.
As you wish. But is there truly no other way?
I have no patience for foolish questions. I shall sacrifice as many lives as it takes. That apostate who insists on taking everything from me will be crushed by my own hands.
She doesn't handle losses very well. She is a sore loser.
Your Majesty, there's smoke coming from every corner of the capital. It seems they've set fire to the
Okay.
city.
Let's tell our troops to back up and just sit and wait for a couple of days. Let them burn everything themselves. Their own people will presumably turn on them for being so incredibly stupid. All their food stores will probably also burn, unless they can control a fire. But, I mean, come on. You set fire in multiple places in the city. You ain't controlling that shit. No, we'll just camp out and come in a week or two.
What? Damn it, Rhea. There really
Yeah,
is
this
no
is
depth you wouldn't
pretty
see
out of
to.
character for Rhea, honestly. I mean, she executes people, but I don't know. We'll just have to say she goes completely mad. I mean, she is calling herself Sothis, so I mean, I guess she's just gone mad at this point.
Everyone, we must commence our attack at once. Are you ready?
Preparations are complete. Just say the word.
Then we attack. We'll head straight for the castle and strike down their leader, Rhea, that vile creature called the Immaculate One. This is the end of our long war. After this
I mean, the good
victory,
news is all the
Fodlan will
history books will
finally
be like,
united
oh yeah,
and
she was
truly
crazy.
free.
She was just evil. She just burned her own people alive.
The capital we're about to invade
Well,
is
why are we
engulfed
going in there
flames.
right now?
Do not
Why?
rush to your death.
Why?
Survive. Prevail.
No!
Do that, and we'll witness the birth of a new world.
No,
I want
don't
to
go
see
in the
all of
flaming
you
city.
At my side.
That's the last
Understood?
thing you should do.
Of course. I will not fall and leave you without your protector.
That is something Dimitri would have done when he was obsessed. Claude would have never done this. And Edelgard, are you really that stupid? Oh my gosh, maybe she just is that stupid. She does seem pretty stupid at times. She's like, oh no, I'm very logical, look at my logic. But then, oh my gosh, you can't go. Oh well, the good news is we're flying, so I don't think the fire will hurt us.
For that,
I am so glad I am flying.
I will not be dying here. I will be winning. For myself and for everyone. I will be surviving.
We've been cutting our own path this whole way. There's no stopping until
Yeah,
we
I think
reach
maybe
the end.
Edelgard is just dumb. Actually, that would explain so many things. That would explain so much if she was just stupid. Oh my gosh, suddenly everything in all three routes makes sense. Edelgard is just dumb. Of course. Okay, we're gonna infuse your kids with crests. All right, let's go. Sir, there's a problem. Yeah, putting the crest of flames in someone when they already have a crest is gonna gonna cause massive damage to their brain. Are you sure? Go ahead, do it. Sir, why are we doing this? What? Why are we putting the crest of flames in her? Because more crests equal more better. Now do it. It's not like she ever uses the thing. I've played 3 routes. There is no route in which the crest of flames, okay, it gives her some random HP drain during combat. That's it. That's all it does. She shortened her lifespan dramatically. I guess, maybe in theory, they've never said it, but maybe we'll just pretend it's the reason she has a high strength score. I don't know. There's really nothing here. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I think she's just dumb, actually. That's kind of disappointing, actually.
All my great work so far will have been wasted.
It actually makes a lot of sense.
Don't worry about me, AD. I won't fall before I've found my happily
And she
ever
has
after.
Hubert whispering into one ear, being logical and very intelligent, but I don't know.
Maybe when this war is over, I can finally snag a good catch and settle down.
Somehow we're already here. I wonder if the peace we secure will allow me to research as much as I'd like. If so,
Does
let's
nobody
end this
care that the city you're charging into is on fire and full of innocent people?
Edelgard, Professor.
Anybody?
I'll do my best for both of you. If I die here, it would be with shame and regret. Oh, I can't let that happen.
Once the world is united, I will lend my strength to both Edelgard and the Professor.
Ferdinand, you
will
care
lead us all
about
safely to
people,
victory.
sort of. I mean, you care about nothing? Nobody? Nobody?
My pride and duty as a noble demand
Nobody
no less,
is
as do my own
in
principles.
horror? Honestly, I don't think this is the best written route of the game.
Imperial Army, Black Eagle Strike Force, move out!
I mean, really? Yeah, don't watch videos that prevent you from sleeping. Don't do anything that prevents you from sleeping. Good grief. As a person who has great trouble sleeping at times, it is the worst. Well, okay, it's not the worst. Kidney stones are worse. Okay, I could name several things that are worse, but it's pretty bad. So don't do it. Don't watch those kind of videos. Okay, here we go. All right, final setup. The good news is I believe I have enough supplies to repair the only things that matter. Yes, I have just enough black sand steel. I've got 4 left over. Do we want the Lance of Ruin? Yeah, we'll charge up that Lance of Ruin. What else we got? What else we got? Ooh, that's... Oh, right, of course, I forgot that stuff. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. Everything looks fine here. We used a lot of that brave bow in that one fight. Yeah, I think we're good. I think the only person left is Ferdinand. Most of us are wizards, so I mean, you know, most of us don't have to worry about stuff wearing out. Wish I could fix brave weapons, but I can't. Oh, thank you, 12. Okay. Alright, somebody here has to be unnecessary. Who is it? Ah, you two. Get out of here. I mean, you two are alright. Actually, Ingrid is pretty decent. She could be useful. I could take Hubert, but he doesn't fly, and that's stupid. No, I guess Ingrid is in the party today. Hey, Bernadetta, how about Leonie? Oh yeah, I made Shamir a Pegasus Knight. I forgot I did that. Okay. Wow. I'm running Ingrid. Wow, I'm running Ingrid. She's just kind of been... Oh gosh, she's got Axe Fair, but she doesn't actually have Axe skills to speak of. I guess she's really good with the lance, so, and she's got alert stance, that's nice. She has a pretty good boost with Gambit. I don't think she even has a battalion equipped. I don't think I've got anything left for you to pick. Flying battalions are rare to begin with. There's nothing I can give you. Oh, that's terrible. Wow, there was not... She doesn't have a single battalion she could equip. Oh, that's pretty bad. How about you? Ooh, no, no. What? Well, God, that's, you can have a Brave Lance. In theory, that could be good. Here's a weightless shield that, I mean, it doesn't really help you any, but, I mean, it's something to hold, I guess. Man, if I'd known, I would have trained her a little more. Alright. Oh, I still have stat boosts. We gotta use those. Trade secrets. If I had a couple more trade secrets, I could have gotten some nice stuff from Anna. Lots of bullion. I guess I'm just gonna have you carry an elixir. You can give it to somebody if they need an elixir. I guess. Alright, meanwhile. Have another point of charm. Yeah, you gained a crappy level up here. This'll make up for it a smidge. Pick up this cup. Where is everyone? Oh, don't split my party. Alright. Okay. A chest! But the game's over! Okay. Tomahawks, brave axes. Everybody's got a gambit, and scary gambits at that. But there's flames in their way. Oh boy, that's gonna be a problem for them. Throwing light lance. I've never seen this. It's got range of 4. Okay. We'll get to that. Hold on. What's this? Silver bow. Oh! If you hit somebody, they can't move. That's a lot of archers. Archers are my bane. I believe this is going to be one of those maps where the fact that I'm all flying is going to break the map. Oh, hey, look! I can actually steal the Thunderbrand from her if I kill her! And every other round, I get that for free very early on. Okay. So, that speed says I think you double no matter what. With the Thunderbrand, you'll hit 4 times pretty much no matter what. If you attack and hit something, that thing is dead. Oh, look! 61 crit! Oh, look! 96 freaking avoid! Yeah, don't go near her. Oh, hey, look, another chest. Oh, Gilbert, I forgot about you. Where have you been all this time? Gilbert might actually... He would feel horrible about it, but he might actually fight in this watching people burn and die. He might actually, on his honor, stand for it, but he would hate himself. He already hates himself massively. This would tear him apart. hit points are completely ridiculous. You've got both. Yep. You've got basically every defensive thing possible stacked onto you. Oh, Blaze. Great. Alright. He's pretty scary. Alright, let's move up to the main event up here. God, all of these have battalions. All of them. This is a nightmare map. Oh, let's see. Cyril, a brave axe. Frickin' level 46. He's got 48 speed and strength. Oh. His lowest stat is resistance, so that's what I should target him on. Plus 20 avoid when using an axe. How did you get that? Where did you get that from? Oh my gosh, your dodge is obscene. And another plus 30 dodge that's not even being factored in here if I try to use long range attacks. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now let's take a look at her. Well, let's see. To start with, she's got a 9-tile barrier. Oh my gosh, she's got a range of 1 to 5. Barrier reduces all damage by 70%. Crits are impossible. Plus 30 dodge against everything that's not a spell. Okay, that's just the barrier. Okay, let's say we get that down. Oh my gosh. If she hits, anybody she hits can't use magic. That would include counterattacks, wouldn't it? Wrath! Oh, she's gonna crit us all to death at the end. Calculates damage using the lower of the foe's protection or resistance. When she attacks, it doesn't matter if you have high defense or high resistance, she always hits you in your weak spot. Oh, halves all damage, negates some abilities in combat arts, prevents unit from being moved. And counterattack at any distance. Oh, and sacred power. Sure, why not just stack that on? Her luck is ridiculous. It's a good thing she doesn't have a miracle in the mix. Oh, she doesn't have any particular resistance to gambits. I have to make it to her with gambits. Multiple good ones. Her range. This is assuming there's no reinforcements or other tricks in play. I come near Catherine, I die. So these guys, you remember how hard 2 of them were. These guys, are they even higher level? Gosh. 4 of them. 4 of them. This is just a nightmare. What is this map, man? What layer of hell did this map come from? How not to summon a demon lord. I watched like an episode and decided I didn't want to watch it. Yeah. It's I doubt that it's an Overlord clone. I think it's just kind of another. It's got its gimmick, but its gimmick doesn't particularly interest me. It's basically just another isekai. I'd rather catch the new season of ReZero. Okay.
At last, we made it to Ferdiad, but it's in a pitiful state.
We finally stand before the palace. These flames will kill our friends and foes alike.
Those who stand in our way will perish with the flames. Immaculate One, your reign ends, here and now.
With fire raging all over the city, our enemies won't be able to advance in large numbers. Instead, they may try to defeat us with small squads of elite warriors.
Indeed.
We couldn't just wait for the fires to burn themselves out.
And at their head is the one who stole my mother from me, and likely that mutinous whelp.
No, at the head is Bernadetta. You don't give that girl enough respect.
The whole city's burning. Oh, this isn't good. I'm flammable, you know. If possible, we must be avoiding the flame and be careful of strong enemies.
Okay.
What's my strategy?
Yes, we are. Start the battle in range of 4 things, which, if I try to advance to fight, will only cause me to be beaten up by Wilhelm here. He actually has a name. I wonder if he has a unique scream. Well, this is what I'm most worried of, is these Pegasus. Look at the reach on that. I don't know what's in the chests, and I am freaking curious, but I think the straight line is the way to go. Give us these 2 nice tiles to heal on. What? Netflix? Somebody still uses Netflix? I thought everyone agreed to boycott it. I don't know. I've never owned Netflix at any point in my life, so I'm just kind of like, whatever.
Why not?
So what we're gonna do...
I will prevail.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
This for all of us.
Ready for
We're gonna pull our troops together.
More fighting.
We're gonna let Bernadetta take some damage so that she can begin building her rage.
For the Empire.
Because we need her to be at full power for this.
Understood.
We need her to be on her last drop of blood.
Ready when you are.
I honestly don't know what I'm doing with you, Ingrid, but whatever. You're here. That's nice. I guess. Alright, we're going to be using quite the mixture of gambits and tricks here.
Let's make
There's
this quick.
no way I can bring down that dragon in a single turn.
At your service.
I'm going to need Edelgard. Probably I'll want her to have both of her ashes and dust if I can. And I need, of all things, Constance's assault troops. Let's see. Then I can use Lure. Does anybody have assembly or something? Actually, at that point, it's probably fine. As long as I have those 2, I'm probably fine. Come at me!
Nice try. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Somebody needs to hurt her. I should have given her that devil axe back. It's okay, we'll find a way to damage her. Hi. How you doing?
He's unstoppable.
Another one bites the dust.
Still.
Okay. That'll probably do some damage to you. She's getting so powerful, I'm having trouble damaging her so she can use her full power. It's becoming a problem. Actually, it's been a problem for a while.
My heart burns with pride.
Oh, Anna's level nothing. Whoops. Oh well. She's with us now. That's what the city needs. More fire. Good thinking, Mercedes. Oops. Let's put you here. So we've got double warp, rescue. I don't have dance. I really wish I could use the dance gambit, but I can't. But other than that, I pretty much got everything you could. Oh my gosh. Ingrid, this just isn't working. I don't know what you're here for. If you had a gambit, I would at least say, oh, okay, you can shatter the boss. But you don't. So I don't know why you're here. I should have kept you as a adjutant.
Another fearless victory.
Oh well, whatever. It's fine. It'll be fine. See, the way they've built this with this wall and everything, like, you're just not supposed to be able to fly straight in like this. All this difficult terrain to slow you down and burn you and stuff, and I'm just like, pfft. Finally! She took damage! Oh, that thing's immune to this. What?
And accept your fate. The immaculate roar saves only the righteous.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
That roar seems to have affected the doll's movements.
Whenever the Immaculate One howls, those dolls become stronger.
Okay. Alright. Still need the bad names. Oh, okay, alright, well, fine. I guess I'm supposed to care? Sure, I can ignore. This one I might have to take out, I'm not sure. Let's see if I can bring this one down without actually using one of my gambits. Ah, shit. Are you immune to magic? Oh! Oh, well, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Does this one also have anti-magic armor? Oh, shit. We're like nothing but mages. Oh, boy. Okay. This won't do any damage, but it can't counterattack, and it'll break some of its armor. I think. Never mind, if it doesn't do damage, it doesn't break armor. Okay, well... Can't say I'm terribly surprised. This is gonna hurt, maybe. Oh. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Seal movement. Supposed to... Oh, it's weak to swords! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were weak to spears. Oh! Swords! You're a pain in the ass. You know that? Okay.
What's my strategy?
Fine. How'd you like that, huh? There we go. Okay, now it can't counterattack.
Understood.
Okay. One more time. Broken. That was a terrible level up, man. You've got 2 uses.
Ready for anything.
No, this ain't good.
For the Empire.
Should I can be slightly stingy. I can use a rescue instead of a warp. Just barely. We're gonna stun this thing, bring down its armor, and stay just out of distance. Wish I had a regular training lance right now. Alright, she's at 4 health. She's basically at full power. And will die if anything hits her ever.
If I die.
But mission accomplished. And with its armor down. Let me see. Go ahead and use a physic on her.
Why not?
I hope the wars don't make it stronger by restoring its health bars or something stupid.
Guess I'll fight.
Even putting a shield
Almost
back.
tired.
Oh, I would love to equip that.
More fighting.
Ah, do that.
Let's make this quick.
Wait, should I have left that in play?
No time to slow.
Pexus might be able to hit Petra now? I don't think so. I think that was okay. Man, the game is actually slowing down. Somewhat. Okay, alright, we're really great. Alright. These guys can't move so good through the flaming stuff. These guys can't move so good through the flaming stuff. We have a clear area to fight in. But these guys... But I have the answer to this problem. And the answer is Petra.
I will prevail.
Impregnable wall, please. form, if possible. We've inched forward as much as we dare.
Ready when you are.
I really don't know why Ingrid is here. What, you don't want to use your gambits? It actually screwed me over more, because then I wouldn't be able to move. If I can bring these 4 down, then we're in really good shape. That's a tall order. I feel like I need both of my dust and ashes. But these things are so freaking hard to hit and deal with. I'm gonna spend 1. I can only hit 3 out of 4. You know, you guys might as well stick your arrows in all this fire we have lying around while you're at it. The only way I could recharge a gambit is way off my beaten path. How unfortunate.
Delightful.
Personal skill that gives him plus 20 accuracy on the attack is pretty nice. Killing intent. Navigating this is a bit tricky. Got plenty more. Sooner or later, someone will score a hit.
Will this ever end?
That shall do nicely.
Brave bow. Plasma. Here, just assassinate this. It's worth a shot. Someone's gonna have to get closer than I want. It was either that or use a bolting. That expended more resources than I would have liked. But we've done it. to the next stage. Dorothea, whoops. Okay. Next turn is going to be intense. I'm not even entirely sure how it's going to go down, but... I think I do have to deal with that one. And I don't like it. Okay. Oh, shit. Back attack. Stupid. 4 times. Oh, reinforcements that act the same turn they come into play are stupid. We're forced. Boltings coming from all kinds of just... We have 2 options. Try to build a wall. I can, sorta. And face what's behind me. I could pull it off. Or just dive. Just dive in. The problem is these things with bolting are just going to assassinate people. That's such a problem. No, it's not. Okay, I know how to do this.
I'm gonna haunt you if I died.
That lance. Solve that problem for me. Now, the second problem. This is just really bad. No matter what, there's 4 tiles to stretch.
Ready for anything.
We're gonna stand and we're gonna fight. This is gonna be very hard.
Sally forth.
That's maddening mode for you. They left that out in hard mode, but for maddening mode, yeah, they make the game infuriating.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
But Bernadetta has broken the game. I'm serious. She has broken it. Yeah, go hit pumpkin grid. See how much that gets for you. Not much. 6 enemies. With Bernadetta too far away to participate, this is going to be very hard. 4 of them are those freaking knights I can never hit. But the good news is she's completely removed bolting from this encounter. At least on the enemy side. Couldn't kill them with her before. Their stats are different. Their build is different from the ones. Oh. What's that? I think this will work. That's almost... Why isn't that 100? That's a problem. She needs to take slightly, a tiny bit of damage. Are you able to steal things from enemies? No. No, you're not. There is a thief class. Theoretically, you can steal things that aren't weapons. In reality, it never comes up. It's really not a thing.
Why not? What's my strategy?
Go. Yeah. Both hits.
All is going to plan.
Okay. Now you provide support here. Next.
For the Empire.
Okay, that was the best possible result. I do not like rolling the dice that much, but that one worked out. And the frame rate is tanking right now. This battle seems to be more than the game can handle.
More fighting. Only thorns left on this rose. I'm getting the...
Okay, we only were forced to use a single gambit.
Let's make this quick.
Can't go wrong with dark spikes. Happy, why don't you talk to Lysynthia and learn her recipe for dark spikes? It'd be really great if you had that. You're just the best.
Understood. Child's play.
More fire! Oh, shit. Okay, now we might be in a bit of a fix. Or not.
Another fearless
she's pretty good.
victory.
Man, I
Ready
wish
when
I
you
just
are.
had something. I need you to just burn for a turn. Is that okay? Bernadetta burns for a turn. Thank you. Oh yeah, she's feeling good now. She just wanted to roll around in the flaming leaves for a minute. Okay, I really need this guy out of here.
Yes, I got you. Pretty good, huh?
Alright, back to that 100% crit. Alright, as long as nothing else comes up from behind. I'm gonna dare to stay on this tile for a turn.
If I live, I fight.
Okay, could I get a heal on everyone who's not Bernadetta? Thanks. As long as they don't reinforce again this turn, this should work. Oh, hi, reinforcements this turn. Oh, how's it going? Oh shit, that's really bad.
Sorry, but this is war. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
There you go.
We'll be home again soon.
More and more of them are moving. More and more pieces are moving. Every single time, there's a pretty good chance they'll hit her. She only needs to dodge one more. This is what, 4 axes coming at her while she's buzzing around, stabbing everything?
Still here.
Holy crap.
I'll keep pushing myself.
Hi. I really wish you wouldn't. Could you not? I think they've had enough buffs, thank you. Too many things are moving. They're still out of reach. You know what? I think this is okay. As long as I deal with it. I think we've got it. On the one hand, oh shit. On the other hand, I've almost won. Okay. First thing I need is you in here so that you can provide bonuses. In fact, I need you here. Oh shit. Really? Shit. I can't afford to use another one of my attack gambits. I don't have very many of them because I run so many supports. And one. Alright, I have to do it this way. Oh, how? Oh my gosh, you hit! That was unlikely. One of them, I expected one to hit. Not, but I'm pleasantly surprised to see they both connected. Now, I wasn't really meaning to burn this here and now, but I need it. So we'll take our movement boost. That lets you come in.
Can't fall just yet.
Luna. We missed too many more times. Be up shit creek without a paddle, as they say. Alright, let's see. Death.
We'll be home again soon.
Just like that.
I hope she's okay.
Will this ever end?
Now iterate on the last bit of the plan. Pull her bacon out of the fire. And put her into this other fire. That's fine. That's what we want. It's very bad to be in the wrong fire in this map. Alright. We're lining up. It's happening. There's a YouTube channel I love for a guy who was, I guess he was the guy that got the N64 to work on the original Xbox. I don't know, he's heavily involved in like the modding community for consoles. There was only a 1 in 5 chance that would hit. Why did you do that? Oh right, because if you made a regular attack, you'd just die. Like this guy. Oh shit. Oh! He got his second attack before she got her second attack. What? We're gonna have to move different. Oh my gosh, so much crap. Alright, well everything else about my move was perfect, but I can't staunch that assault.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
All this stuff coming up behind me, I'm just going to have to bring the Immaculate One down before any of it can hit me.
More fighting.
This is gonna be stupid.
It's win or die.
This is not a good plan.
Sally forth!
We We are just gonna go all in. Tons and tons of knights and just every freaking thing chasing us as we just charge. And I suppose I can put a shield on Ingrid. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a use for Ingrid. I can put a wall on her and put her someplace where all the enemies will attack her. She can buy time, and then possibly, depending on how I do this, I might be able to pull her back. Fly out.
At your service.
Pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. I don't know what game I'll be doing next. I'm gonna probably do a poll tomorrow. Tomorrow's generally my day off, but I'll probably put out a poll. I have a couple ideas. Oh shit, they're starting to turn around. Oh crap, oh no, don't do that. Oh, this thing, I don't know if I can get around it. This thing, it's too much of a problem. This is safe, but not that weapon, this weapon. We need a fresh spear. This is safe for her.
Still here.
She can block that. Next. We got a couple of these left. But it's fine. It buys us a turn. All we need is a turn. Okay. That stops them. Hard stop to that train over there. Oh crap. If you want us, you're gonna have to turn around. Turn your butt around.
Let's make this quick.
I can pick off these knights on the other side of the line.
It's done.
They're not playing fair, neither will I. Oh wait, I never play fair. Okay. No, just hold.
Too slow.
Bernadette and Ingrid are essentially opposites here. Bernadette kills everything that attacks her. Ingrid just stops them without hurting them.
I'll be home again soon.
Oh no, don't move there. That's the one thing I don't want. I only have one turn. I've only bought myself one turn. We have to go through the goal.
Ernie's unstoppable.
We have to go through the golem. There's no options. There's no way around it. Sorry, Gilbert. You're awesome, but you have to die now. It really is unfortunate.
I was trusted to protect the future of the nation. The royal bloodline itself. I cannot yield. I will fulfill my duty, even if
Sorry,
I must
you should have been there for Dimitri then. He's dead now.
War is cruel.
Yeah, there's no surviving that.
Majesty, I beg forgiveness. My promise to you, I could not.
It's twice in a row. She's got a terrible level. Yeah, go ahead. Alright. We can't hold them back any longer. I only have 2 walls left and I need them. But I can't afford to use any of my... Gosh, we have to use something? Oh, it's immune. You're not, though. I didn't want to do this. This is the only one I've got left, but I don't see a way around it. Oh, Cyril's right there. He's pissed. Right there to wreak righteous vengeance upon us if we get any closer. Okay, sorry, wasn't paying attention for a minute there. Okay, so Horror Man. I'll basically put out a video, I'll say some stuff, I'll pop up some game choices, and then you'll just put comments. You'll just leave a vote in the comment on which of the choices you want. It'll probably include the church route of this game, probably something Mario related, and then probably just something, I don't know, just something that catches my eye or something I'm interested in other than that. I won't know until I make it, but I'll put it out tomorrow. I largely cracked your defenses, but that was expensive. Shatter another one. 2 more. One more. Can't be magic. Doesn't leave a ton of choices.
Understood.
Hey, you're supposedly weak to axes. There. Alright, and now that its shields are down, hammer it with all the spells you got, guys. Go wild. Seriously, anti-magic golems against this party? It's just not fair. We rely so heavily on our magic, it's ridiculous. Because magic is really freaking good in this game. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Just through my asthma. The weird monster. Don't quite have the oomph to finish the job. Just do this then. for moments like this, don't you? No, never mind. There was no blood because it was a golem. Not good enough for her. Oh shit, I forgot somebody. Oh no, not more reinforcements. Shit, I forgot to move somebody. Ah. Somebody great.
Let's
deal with all this crap. Oh no, I screwed up. Hold on. Quit buffing things.
Ready when you are.
You never know, she could come in handy again. Alright, we have 3 Pegasus riders. Wonder if they know triangle attack.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Troublesome. Alright. We're going to be coming in range of a dragon now. 2 targets left to bring down. But also these 3. Alright. Alright.
I will prevail.
We've only got 1 left. Pull them in.
For the Empire.
Why not?
Ready for anything.
At your service.
No, 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 no. Yes.
What's my strategy?
Okay, that looks like a safe pillar of fire to hide under.
Let's make this quick.
Or on top of. There's wait. That was entirely too many options.
Sally forth!
Okay. Go. You guys are not catching up with me.
Get away from Lady Rhea!
Not quite.
He could do too much. Ugh. Only got 1 wall left, so. Yeah, I'm a little concerned. I think I've escaped the cavalry. We're fast. I think I've defeated the Pegasus.
There's more. How's this?
Oh, don't do that. Ah, 4! Well, it was 1 and 5. It was inevitable. Shit. It was inevitable there'd be a bad roll. Alright. Well,
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
there's another way this can go. I can do it manually.
Okay, I'm gonna do it! Army's unstoppable.
Okay, we got away with it. If I had been one movement point short, that wouldn't have worked. I think so. We're playing risky. We're almost at the boss. The last boss. I don't know what nasty tricks she might have yet. But her stats terrify me. I might need one more turn to get my stuff oriented. Please, no more reinforcements, no more buffing the troops. Just hold things together for a turn, alright? These guys are right behind me. If I could snipe you, steal the 2 chests, focused. Perfect. Greetings, Cyril. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm gonna do it!
Don't need any fancy moves for you.
Lady Rhea, thank you for everything.
Next. Everything is ready. Everyone is in position.
Let's make this quick.
Leave that tile open.
What's my strategy?
Ritza to do his thing. I'll just eliminate you with bow. Man, I made good use out of that brave bow. I didn't think I was going to have much call for it, but actually...
Understood.
Okay, here we go. All in for the final blow. Movement speed increase. I'm just gonna sit here. Alright. I got rid of that, so I no longer have it, but...
For the Empire!
Alright. This thing is so freaking dangerous, I'm terrified to move forward. But somebody's gotta do it. Alright,
ready for anything.
I see that the years have not cured humanity of its folly. You still wish to hurt and betray my mother and myself.
Yeah, I know.
Put the plan into action.
Kinda stupid. Okay, you have its attention. Stay put. Not yet, not yet. That's tough. Not yet, not yet, not yet. This is tough.
At your service.
Okay, right, you have group lance attack. Well, guess this is the best use I have for that.
We'll work together.
I have an idea.
It's not getting dizzy like it's supposed to. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I was kind of counting on that, but okay. We've got enough people in position. I can start using the bigger guns. Let's do one more small hit.
We'll ensnare them with ease.
I know just the thing.
That's a bad sign. That's a real bad sign. Alright. What are you sporting? Oh, you've got the assault troops. Oh, nice. Put those right here, please. 80%. I've got enough people together that I mean, we're not really doing any damage, but we're bringing down its shields. Alright.
More fighting.
30% despite all the people I've amassed? 10%. Oh shit. It's really bad. It's really bad. Oh, it's really, really, really bad. Oh dear. I needed this and I spent it. I knew I shouldn't have spent it, but I did spend it. Still got an assault troop. I was kind of counting on the big guns, actually. Whoa, shit. Is this from outside its range? Okay. No, right, it counterattacks at any distance. Ooh, yeah, No, I mean, actually... I mean, it has to hit 2 times. This cracked a bunch of tiles. Of course. I mean, yeah, of course. Why not? Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright. Then I have to rethink this entire thing.
Ready for anything.
Ferdinand, you have to be last. I can't help that. That can't be helped.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
Alright.
I see that the years
Let's shake things up.
Alright. Ferdinand must be last.
Sally forth!
Now go ahead and release the assault troops right next to that set. 30%. Unacceptable. Unacceptable! Accuracy of all of this is so bad.
At your service. Remember this service. What about this?
All of our armies put together. Man, Rhea, why were you holding back so much? This is what you should have brought to the table in all the other routes.
Let's make this quick.
It's never gonna hit. It's never gonna connect. It's not gonna work. Arg!
What's my strategy?
Might as well just poke it with the training bow. Yeah, I'm a dodgy thing. 4 tiles left. No, no. It's gonna be the last one. Guess we'll do that now.
I'm here to help.
Exploit their weak spot.
Okay, he's gonna be the one who eats the counterattack. 3 tiles left.
For the Empire.
So it's true. You don't value human life at all. Isn't that right, Immaculate One?
Nonsense! Fools who do not accept their own sins are undeserving of salvation. You humans are the ones who betrayed. You betrayed me, and you betrayed my mother!
I did not betray you or her. I never believed in you from the beginning. You're weak.
Oh, really dodgy. Alright, 1 of 3 bars is down. We are 1/3 of the way through her, sort of. Next turn we might be able to wipe her out. Although that also may have been a terrible, tragic mistake just now. I'm not sure. We'll see.
More fighting.
Next turn is our turn to strike.
I will prevail.
Like a school of piranha. Alright. Here it is. My last impregnable wall. If I don't kill her next turn, I'm in deep trouble.
Why not?
Can you bring in more reinforcements?
Ready
Can
when you
do
are.
anything? Hi! Oh dear, everybody's coming in. It's too late. It's too late. I've got her. It's already over. She just doesn't know it yet. Okay, you have no lures left. No walls. Those aren't working. Assembly. With that.
Don't let me down.
Understood.
Where do we go? What do we still have? Let's attack. There's no way to get the proper angle that I need.
It's nice to be needed. I've got it.
This is her last assault force. Using every last drop of resources. If I don't bring this thing, if I don't stun it this turn, it recharges all of its shields. Hits everybody, and we kind of lose the game. that. If she touches anyone, they're dead. But it's okay. That's it. That's the last of her shields. I have this one turn where she can't attack back. Oh hey, Umbral Steel. I've been needing that. It's a bit late though. That is already done, but go in with the Brave Lance. Poke the crap out of her. She's stunned. Kick her while she's down, like good guys do. That's a good guy thing, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has to be a good guy thing, right? Shit, I actually can't. Resistances are so good. Cynthia does almost nothing there. Oh, you still have a group lance attack. Amazing. But you don't quite have what it takes to finish the job. There we go. Perfect. She's so magic resistant. This is like the worst nightmare for a final stage. For a whole bunch of wizards. Alright. Chop, 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 chop! We're not doing enough damage. We're not doing nearly enough damage. This is not good. Well, this one has a crit chance. Oh, yeah! That's not good enough. No, I pushed it a couple times, but I haven't actually triggered it. I guess I may as well bring down the last of the heroes. I doubt I'll actually have somebody to spare for that. Okay. Maybe I will. Final health bar. That adds in her "I'll always crit you" when her health is down. Vengeance would be 150 damage. Alright, now we know our goal. Hey there. Your accuracy wasn't so low. Actually, it's not so much that you're... Well, I mean, yeah, your accuracy is decent. If my party wasn't built to be so dodgy with all of these stupid dodge bonuses. Alright, we've got it. We'll never know what's in the chests. A pity, but it's the last map. Why is there even chests? So... let's go ahead... hard. I don't know if I can bring her down. Seriously, anybody touches her, they're just dead, and her dodging is absurd. Oof, look at this stuff. Nobody can get better than a 50 chance of connecting. What about the brave? Oh. 23. I have one person who could take her out, but she's needed to finish the game. That would just be a guaranteed hit. You know what? We'll try it.
I will pour everything into this battle. My body, my soul. Thunderbrand rumbles, urging me on. I am the goddess's servant. You will taste my blade.
No, you're not. You're the Archbishop's servant. You're serving the crazy lady who's burning this city down.
Lady Rhea, my service ends here.
I don't know if I can still beat the boss and do that. But hey, it's an artifact! I would consider it to be the best of the whole set of artifacts. But yeah, I probably can't actually get away with that. Let's see. Brave Axe. Sneeze at him. Brave... Oh, yeah, there it is. Brave Sword! Death. Wow, she's got to that 66% crit. But only if she can land a hit. Fortunately, I'm running out of people she won't be able to hit. Oh, wow, look at that! Oh, wow! Petra, you got it. Oh, wait, actually. You know, it's only fitting to use the creator's sword. To use its ultimate technique. She'd only be killed by her mother's own bones, for some reason. Or at least that's what I decided to finish her off with. Jeez, that was intense. Okay.
When humanity stands strong and people reach out for each other, there's no need for gods. Rhea, your reign of tyranny is over. The time has come. I'm ending this once and for all.
I'm doing exactly what the people who utterly ruined my life want me to do. Yay! Where exactly did Sothis come from, anyway?
Is it over?
What? No, I married the Death Knight. I can't die. We have to have an ending where the Death Knight and her get together. Huh? Oh, yeah, the sore throat. Mostly better, yeah. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, so it's just kind of sitting next to your heart? Oh, here. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah. Yeah, I spent the day feeling terrible, awful, horrible, but I didn't think I was going to be doing a stream tonight, but I'm feeling better now, so. I'm still confounded that Sothis was a romantic option listed. It's like, how? How is that possible? Well, anyway. Well, it was more than a sore throat, but a sore throat was what made it impossible for me to stream last night. That was the first symptom I had.
New history for Fodlan.
Hold on.
With the fall of Ferdiad, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Church of Seros both vanished into the people's memories. Fodlan was finally one
Should have hired a better painter, Edelgard.
Under the rule
That's a
of
terrible
Emperor
portrait.
Edelgard
Is those fingers on the end of a stick you're holding? What?
Embracing her newfound power, Edelgard could at last set about destroying Fodlan's entrenched system of nobility and rebuild a world free from the tyranny of crests and status.
There's no such thing as a world free of
Yet,
status.
beneath the surface, an unseen and silent struggle began to take shape. From her seat of power, Edelgard could at last wage war on those who slither in the dark.
Yeah, I don't actually get to do that, do I? Somebody had a knife behind their back in that portrait. Yeah, so only the Golden Deer route actually fought...
Utterly boring. These kills are worth less than nothing to me. Are you done? Let's move on already. The war has ended, and yet this incessant swatting at flies never ceases. I have yet to claim my moments to kill you, it would seem. Or will I? The clash of spirits fighting for their lives. Battle is the one thing that puts blood in my veins. Funny, is it not? That we should fight toward the same end, only to vanquish one another in time. I do not quite know how to articulate these curious feelings. I think it could be described as contentment. Perhaps it stems from discovering such a creature as you. All this time, I had determined it was the Death Knight who was drawn to you. Yet, fighting alongside you, I have come to realize that you are the only being who truly means anything to me. Once we exterminate the rats lurking below ground, and all of this madness is settled, once that finally happens, all of this will long be forgotten, and we shall indulge in the finer things together. Indeed, I abandoned all that I am. My true name, whatever remnants were left of my past. But now, with the chance to fight you, it is my only reason for existing.
He just can't make up his mind if he wants to marry her or kill her.
It is you alone who can slay the demon that lives inside of me. The Death Knight. This strange feeling rising up.
I guess she has to beat the shit out of him.
Is this?
And then he'll marry her.
Love.
I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
That pleases me. Let us away then, beyond these shadows that we have dwelt in for so long, to the very depths of hell. I will tumble down.
Okay. Well, that's the most interesting relationship we've seen in this game. Early on, Byleth did it all, but she fell off hard. She stopped being significant somewhere in the middle. Then Edelgard started kicking ass. Ferdinand. Dorothea. I remember Dorothea because Edelgard. Yeah, it's pretty mixed now. Then Bernadetta takes over the game. Anna, who cares? We're moving on. Past the people we didn't use. Let's just get to the characters we cared about this game. I'd intended to use Raph at the beginning, but when I decided to go all flying, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Mercedes. We saw her last time, though. Okay, here we go. Starting to get somewhere. Once all the fighting was over, Happy and Constance set out together on a journey across Fodland. They toured the land as they liked, watching it come together in the aftermath of the war. They helped in the rebuilding effort here and there with magic and even the occasional she summons monsters? You were never cured of that? Oh yeah, she didn't end up with Dimitri. Right. When their wanderings were done, they returned. I hate that. Shortly after the war, what the hell? Hubert, you were in love with Edelgard! Bridget renegotiated the diplomatic arrangement with the Etruscan Empire, ending its service as a vassal and becoming a full ally. As a part of the agreement, Petra, Queen of Bridget, wed Hubert. Oh, a political marriage. Ordered by Emperor Edelgard. While others and sisters on their own accord, other than busy lives, they lived separately. Well, that's sad. Bernadetta and Ferdinand. Bernadetta renounced her claim on House Varley. She married Ferdinand, the Duke of Aegir, and the two contributed to relief efforts by instituting reforms across the dukedom. Due to the success of their policies, Ferdinand was offered a position as prime minister. He accepted, leaving the management of the Aegir territory to his wife, while he worked to apply his ideas to the empire at large. Since Bernadetta did not like to leave home, Ferdinand's life was fork! What the hell can I not actually get to read these things? Slow it down, guys. That was the one I was interested in, was what happened to Bernadetta. Edelgard's reign, the Etruscan Emperor began, and restored it to a certain opera house. The opera company put together a war drama depicting the journey and sacrifice of the Emperor. Starring role, none other than Dorothea. Edelgard initially forbade the company from staging it, and who knows, who cares. After the war for Fodland, Byleth and Yuritsa threw themselves fully into the Emperor Edelgard's struggle against those who slither in the dark. Though the battle proved vicious, none could stand against the combined might of the Shining Sword and Reaper's Scythe. The pair became venerated as heroes throughout the land. Once those who slither in the dark were vanquished, the two heroes stole away in secret and vanished without a trace. Their whereabouts thereafter have been subject to much, speculation by bards. You will find out how the NGU is going on Sunday. I will say that I managed to get all the new gear. That was nice. Yeah, a lot of games do that. When you actually try to keep up with the text reading it aloud, it is actually really hard for many games. Skip to end of a dream. So I'll give my full thoughts on this game tomorrow, as well as that poll for the next game. Obviously I liked it quite a bit, considering I apparently have 258 hours, apparently. I know that some of that was just me leaving it on at times, though. A lot of cool stuff. I really like the Blue Lions route. I think that is the strongest story. I really think that is the strongest storyline in the game. All the characters connected to all the different events. Anyway, I'll talk about it tomorrow. I'll put out a video on it. It was cool fighting a dragon at the end, but I don't know. There's only one route I haven't done, but I'm sure it's going to end up looking mostly like the first two routes I played, so I don't know. I think I can comment on my thoughts. There's still a couple of things that really bug me that I don't know the answers to, but like I said, I'll put out a thing tomorrow. I need to go to bed. I'm exhausted. Ugh. So, hey Chenla, just watch your own stream and read it. Yeah, I'll probably have to. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadric signing off. Bye.